So today I'm outside Tops, it's just behind me there. Oh, great camera angle. I'm going to be doing a session with the legend Steve Johnson, who is a world champion bodybuilder. He's won all this stuff. Still going. Yeah, so he's a top man. So today we're going to go inside and see what exercise does for your mental health. Right, so I'm sat with Steve here. Thanks for talking with Steve. So like I said in this episode, I just want to talk about how good exercise is for your mental health. So the first question is, it's a really very simple one. What is the benefits of exercise for mental health? What is the positives?
See, I've suffered with mental health myself, so I've had issues myself as I think most people do these days. But for me, doing physical activity is a distraction, and not only that, it's a known fact that it's like the most underutilised antidepressant that there is. I can come into the gym and feel extremely low, not want to train at all, but training and releasing those positive endorphins, which do get released just from doing physical activity. I have never ended a routine not feeling better than when I first went in. So my depression or the low feeling I have at the time I enter the gym is dissipated afterwards. And it's not just this is my life, but that's my clients all say the same thing. It's just has a positive impact on not just physical but mental. Did
you notice a difference? Because I know you've had your injury, and to make it so you said you struggle with mental health, so to get yourself feeling better you work out. So when you had that injury, it's like a vicious circle. Yeah. Your injury's stopping you working out, and it's making you think, but you can't work out to make yourself feel better.
Yeah.
Could you impact then when you knew you couldn't work out?
I knew I couldn't do what I wanted to do, but I always look at what you can do, and for me, and I've surprised myself with my mindset through it all. But I was doing walking, so I distracted from the weight work that I was doing, and I was doing walking, and it wasn't a long period of time I was out training. It was, I was supposed to not train for 6 months, but we're only 6 months down the line now. But I paid for a rehab team to look after me, and they saw, the scenario 6 months without training was for normal people who want to give in, sort of thing. People who aren't particularly physically active. So I knew with a team under me, I could move forward. So I did first of all go to doing walking. So just going for a walk. If I sit down at home, my mood goes down. Yeah. So even if I'm in a good place, my mood will slowly go down. So going out and doing a walk for an hour, I come in and then I'm ready to not to take on the world, but I'm ready to talk. I go very insular and close in. Yes. I'm sure most people do.
So we're going to go upstairs and I'm going to have a training session. I haven't trained for a year, so I wouldn't try this at home because I know when you haven't trained. I know when you haven't trained, you're meant to ease yourself back into it. So I don't want to know what I'm going to look like tomorrow morning. I'm meant to be playing golf tomorrow morning, but I don't know if it's going to happen.
It's a good job of shit at golf because it can be right good tomorrow.
I'm good, really. I'm good. All right, well done. So what's not good, every time I'm cycling beneath me, the fire's hitting my belly. That's not good.
It's like a bungee, pushing legs back down. You're going the best side, aren't you?
Have you got one?
No. So we're going to start on this bad boy, which is for his back. So I want you on the lower handles. Those are upper handles, by the way. If the first exercise is this hard, it's not looking good for you.
It's been a while.
So what you're going to do is you're going to come back, bring your elbows back, nice squeeze with your shoulder blades together, nice stretch forward. You're just going to do 15 of these. What we're going to do is I'm going to put it up in weight. We're going to bring your rep range down.
Okay.
And we're just going to do 8 reps this time. This is what we're going to do with exercises we're doing. So we're going to be working a high rep set, which is like a warm-up set, and then your second set we can put a little bit more load on and just bring it down to 8 reps.
I hope people can hear this, because you know you've got to pay for this thing. You get free, you get a few free tips.
What do you mean? So I'm timing your rest periods on here as well, so we're good to go now with the second set. Right, so what we're doing now, nice wide grip on the bar, and we're going to do 15. Let's just move that so we can get full range there. No need to concentrate on the overstretch, just keep tension on your back. Okay. So 15 reps, down to your chest, all the way back up, full control. That same thing, that pace is perfect. Easy man. Baby weight this.
Right, I'm down on the third exercise now. What do you say to people like at this gym? I would definitely describe it as a gym where anyone can just come in. You get all sorts. It's not a gym where you've got really scary meatheads and stuff like that, as you call them all. You have a wide range of everyone in this gym, don't you?
That's it. For age group, we even let juniors in here, well, from the age of 14, whereas most gyms will be 16 and above. We make sure we screen those people and we keep an eye on them all the time, and they're given routines to follow. And then at the other end of the range, we've got 80-year-olds that are coming into the gym, and their purpose of coming into the gym is a social aspect, so it has to be friendly, and also just keeping the bodies moving, and the benefits there. They don't have to be breaking records, it's just keeping that body. And then we have people who are excessively overweight, and then we have people who are needing.
We talk about me there.
Yeah, exactly. They're worse than you. So everybody's coming in here to a friendly atmosphere. That's what this is about, and just making it so it's an enjoyable experience rather than a daunting experience.
Yeah, I've got to agree. It's like, this is probably the most friendliest, easy-going gym you could.
I know. We close now, you know, that's why we're doing this. It is normally busier than this.
So, it's more like a personal question about when you train and competing for bodybuilding. I know you have a calorie deficit and all the rest of stuff like that. Sorry, I'm out of breath. So I know that's really hard, because I've seen people do that, and I even tried it once, and because the lack of calories and energy you've got, it really affects you mentally, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, you've got to be, it's more of a mental test than it is physical test, that's for sure. Some of us really rise to that sort of challenge. The things that I go through, every single time I did a competition, I was thinking, why the hell am I doing this? And then you just do it, and there's something about not wanting to train, being desperate not to train because you're that fatigued, and then going and doing it, and the pride afterwards. You don't feel good while you're doing it, the pride afterwards, and it all comes from the nutrition side. Nutrition's so important. So
you got some dark places, don't you, just before comp?
Yeah, dark place is a good way of putting it. And now most of the time I'm directing other people to those dark places rather than doing it myself.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to do shoulder exercise. The king of all shoulder exercises for me is side lateral raise. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 7.5. We're only doing a low rep range on this because it's your lactic acid builds up really fast in the shoulders. So we're only looking at 10 on this one.
You said 20.
So dumbbells down by your side, slight bend in your elbows, you come up to shoulder height and back down. your elbows, otherwise you'll lose the energy through your arm, and that's spot on. Good stuff. Stop your head ducking forward. 4, 5, that's halfway, 5 more. 2. Okay, last 2. Nice. So you can put your dumbbells down, we have a 45-second rest, we're going to do the same again. What did you do then today? Did you think I'll put the Muckies white shirt on and I've got?
Do you know what? I was driving and I was eating some thing here and I put stuff on me.
I bet it used to be white though, that, didn't it? At one point.
It's not wrong with it, I just put my dinner down it.
Oh, pizza, pie, sausage roll.
It's my black t-shirt.
Yeah, you do know they say that black's slimming.
Yeah. I don't think it's a black t-shirt anymore. Don't think half my bloody clothes anymore. That's a problem.
But you will, you know, like, it's just a case of getting into the swing of it. You don't have to be breaking records each time, you just need to consistency.
I'm gonna start making this hard because I think I'm getting a free month for you, Steve. What do you think?
So far so good. I have tricks up my sleeve.
Yeah.
Need it.
I can see you pulling
I can get my camera.
I can see you pulling faces in.
Right, that's it. In fact, that's fine. These a little bit hard there, that's fine. Good stuff. And 3, 10 again. 4. And now we're working, you see. This is what it's about now. Putting this effort in. And 6. I'm with you, come on. 8, 2 more. Last one. Fucking set.
Told you easy.
We're now getting there.
Feeling the burn. The burn's coming.
We're now getting there. Yeah, I can see a difference on your face.
Shoulders are normally the best as well. That'd be like a warm. That used to be like a warm up. That.
Yeah, it's amazing how quickly you lose it.
Yeah.
But your strength comes back. Right.
We're going for 10 again.
Yeah, 10 again.
Here we go.
Come
Come
on,
on.
we're getting you at that stage. Look, that's a takeover. 3. Come on, I'm with you. And 4. 5. Now this is going to be hardest 5, so this is what we come for. And 7. 8. Good work. 9. Last one. I'm really sure I had him grunting a bit there.